Hello 12th class students. Today we will study about the ecological succession in the chapter ecosystem. We have studied about the pyramids of the energy or pyramid of the number of the individuals, and now we will study about the ecological succession. Students, as you know that the biotic communities are not stable, they are always dynamic in nature, and a community consists of the plants as well as animal. There are different numbers of plants and animals in a community. So whenever a community grow at a particular area, they always changes their place from one place to another place. That is known as the dynamicity of the community. Now students, when a community moves in a purely new area where there are not a single member of that community is found, then they faces some problem in developing at that area. We will study all these things about the ecological succession. So first of all, we see the definition of the ecological succession. As a student, the community which is moving at a new place, there may be some other communities present also, that already some other living members may be present there, or it may be a barren land where there are no living organisms are found. So in both the cases, or in the first case, when one community grow at a new place and successively replace the other community, or it develops in equal amount of the community found in that area. So according to this fact, the definition of the ecological succession is the sequential and progressive replacement of one plant community by the other community in a particular area is termed as ecological succession. The plants who were not there, they fully develop in a changed climate. That process is known as ecological succession, and in ecological succession it may be occur that one community completely replace the other community due course of the favorable conditions that are present in that particular habitat. Now students, if we see the division of the ecological succession, then on the basis of the different characters, the ecological succession can be broadly classified into three parts. On the basis of three things, this succession can be written. The first classification of the ecological succession is on the basis of origin of the succession and development. So first basis is origin and development of the community. Students, if we talk about the origin and development of the community, then there may be two types of the places where their new species can be grown. One place where there were initially no living organism were present, it was only a barren land, and another type of the habitat or the place where there were fully developed communities were present, but due course of some incidents, they died or they extinct. So, when the succession takes place on the place where there were no living organisms were there, just like it may be a rock, sand, it may be island, fresh water or saline water. In that case, we call it primary succession. Primary succession, that means succession at the fully new place where there were no living organisms, just like rock, fresh water, it may be sand, or it may be saline water also. At this place, it is very difficult for the living organisms to survive, and it's very gradual process to occupy that place. So, in primary succession, it takes large time because there are no favorable condition in order to develop the life. The second type of the ecological succession on the basis of origin and development is secondary succession. In terms of secondary succession, students, the secondary succession takes place at the place where there were already well developed community were present at that place, but due course of some incidents they extinct or they vanished out. So, at that place already the organic and inorganic favorable conditions are present which supports the life. So, it is easy for a living organisms to survive in that particular place where there are favorable conditions. For example, if the cut down forest area where there are much rich organic substances are present in the soil, then other plants can easily develop there. So, the area of cutted forest land, it is the best example for development of the secondary succession. It may be also some abundant croplands where there were agriculture took place in the previous time, but present time it is only abundant agroland. So, students, you understand that these places have much favorable condition to develop the plants as compared to the primary succession where there may be a rock or the sand area where there are no water available, high temperature is there. So, it is difficult for the primary succession to be succeed, but in secondary succession it is easy for the plant to grow there. Now, the second type of the classification of ecological succession is on the basis of the agencies by which the succession is taking place. On the basis of the agencies, the ecological succession can be of two types: autogenic succession and allogenic succession. Let's see, students, in detail what is autogenic succession and allogenic ecological succession. The first one is autogenic ecological succession. In the autogenic ecological succession, students, the succession takes place by the community which is already present in that area. Due course of the favorable condition, the community which is present, it develops in the large number. That development is called autogenic succession, And the second, allogenic succession. In allogenic type of the succession, one community or one new community completely replaces the community which is already present there. One species of the plant replaces the plant species which is already present in that area completely. That type of the succession is known as allogenic succession. Second is allogenic ecological succession. So these are the two types of the ecological succession on the basis of the agencies through which they takes place. Third type of the division of the ecological succession is on the basis of the places or the habitat where the succession is taking place. The succession may be takes place on the land, it may be in water, it may be in sand. So the places where the new community is developing, on the basis of that it is divided into different types of succession. Let's see the main type of the succession. This division is on the basis of place, or we also say it habitat, where it is taking place. So the very first is when the succession takes place in water. When new plant species is developing in water or in fresh water, we call it hydrosphere. Hydrosphere, that means the succession in fresh water. That is the hydrosphere. When this succession takes place in saline water instead of fresh water, we call it halosphere. Second is halosphere, that means succession in saline water. Saline water, that means, students, the water which contains a large amount of the salts. Now students, when this succession takes place in dry places where there is very much less availability of the water is there, then we call it xerosphere. We have studied about the xerophytes. Xerophytes are the plants which grow in the conditions where there is scarcity of the water. So the succession that takes place, the places where there is less amount of the water, is known as xerosphere. Xerosphere, that means succession at dry places or dry place. Now students, when this succession takes place on the rock, then we call it lithosphere. Fourth one is lithosphere, that means succession on a rock. Now one most important place, that is soil. When the succession takes place at the barren land where there were no previously any type of the living organisms were there, then we call it lithosphere. Sorry student, what we call it? Mesosphere. Lithosphere is on the rock, and fifth one type of is mesosphere. That means the succession on soil where there is moderate availability of the water is there, organic and inorganic substances are present which supports the development of the plants. So these are the major type of the ecological succession on the basis of the place or habitat where they takes place. Now students, We will discuss some of these ecological succession on the basis of the place or habitat in detail. So first of all, let's start with the hydrosphere type of the succession, that is the succession in fresh water. Students, during the succession, it is not possible for any community to directly occupy all the area where there are no individuals of that species are present, but they gradually develop at the new place, and there are some stages in which they succeed in particular area. Let's see what are the main stages of the succession in hydrosphere type of the succession. In hydrosphere type of the succession, students, mainly 7 steps are found. The very first stage is phytoplankton stage. Phytoplankton stage is very first stage in the succession of the hydrosphere or fresh water. Second stage is submerged stage. Submerged stage. We will see all these in detail. Third stage is floating stage. Fourth stage is a reed swamped stage. Fifth stage is sage stage. And sixth stage is woodland stage. And the last stage is, seventh stage is forest stage. So students, these are the main stages from the beginning to the fully succession by the plant species in hydrosphere conditions or in freshwater habitat. Now let's understand which are the main incidents that took place under this stage. The first stage, that is phytoplankton stage. In this stage, students, the autotrophic or we can say photosynthetic algae etc. are developed at the surface of the water body. As it is a fresh, newly formed freshwater body where there are no living organisms, then first of all, it is very important to have the autotrophic organisms there which can prepare their own food, because there are no other living organisms through which they can obtain their food. So first of all, the phytoplanktons develops on the surface of the water body, and they are just like blue-green algae, etc. So this is the phytoplankton stage, or we can say the very first stage of the hydrosphere type of the succession. Now in second stage, that is submerged stage. When students, these phytoplanktons are developed in large quantity, then when they die, their remains parts of their body or their thallus get settled down at the bottom of the lake or pond. It makes the bottom of the pond somehow muddy, as well as enrich in the nutrients for the other plants. So some submerged plant get developed at the bottom of the pond or the lake. That stage is called submerged stage. Now the third stage, that is floating stage. In this stage, students, when in the second stage, submerged state, a large amount of the dead organic remains get settled at the bottom of the pond or lake, then its water level rises up and it remains in the form of the shallow water. So, in shallow water, some aquatic plants whose roots are there in the bottom of the lake and whose shoot area is above the surface of the water is present, that type of the plants developed. And in this condition, in floating stage, only 4 to 5 feet water levels remains in the pond. The level of the water is nearly 4 to 5 feet. That is the third stage, or we call it floating stage of the hydrosphere type of the succession. Now, in the fourth stage, reed swamp stage, when the water level of the land or pond remains nearly about 0.3 to 1 meter only. When their dead remains cover the bottom of the pond, then its water level become very shallow. The pond or lake become very shallow, and now such plants are developed which can also survive on the land as well as that in that mud. That stage, when the development of such plants are takes place, which plant can also be survive on the land, that stage is called a reed swamp stage. Now, so many plants occupy the place in the pond. Now, in fifth stage, that is shade stage, along with the development of that types of the plant, the development of grasses also takes place. The whole area of the land of the pond or lake invaded or covered by the grasses. Different variety of the grasses are present, which makes it much more shallower as compared to the previous stage. Now, when there is sufficient amount of the grasses are developed, then later come the sixth stage, that is woodland stage. In this student, as the name suggests, woodland. So, very small shrubs which possess the wood or some small trees are developed in this stage in that area. And when this stage completed, then the different woody trees suddenly starting develop there, and the tree invade that area, get developed there in the large quantity and make them dense forest. That stage is called forest stage. So, students, these are the different 7 stages of the hydrosphere type of the ecological succession, in which they slowly cover the hydrosphere area, or we can say freshwater area. Actually, students, these steps are not too fast. They take hundreds of years in order to complete their life cycle, or in order to completely make a hydrosphere area into a dense forest area. Now, students, second we see that xerosphere type of the ecological succession, when the plants get developed in a habitat where there is dry condition or insufficient amount of water is there. Just like the hydrosphere, the xerosphere also have some steps in which the succession takes place. Let's see which are the different steps of the hydrosphere xeric type of ecological succession. So, the next is xerosphere type of ecological succession. In a xerosphere type of the succession, students, the very first stage that takes place is crustose lichen stage. Crustose lichen, you have studied about the lichen in 10th class. Lichen stage, and another second type of the lichen is there, that is foliose lichen in the second stage, the foliose lichen develop foliose lichen stage. After the development of these two stages, moss stage come. We will discuss them in detail. Moss stage. After the moss stage, the herb stage come, in which the development of the herbs takes place. Fourth is herbaceous stage or herb stage. Then after the development of the herbs or the herbaceous stage, the shrubs develop. We call it shrubs stage. And after the shrub stage, the last stage that was there in Hydoceous stage also, that is forest stage come. So these are the main 6 steps of the zero shear type of ecological succession. The succession at the place where there is unavailability of the water. Let's understand them one by one. Crustose lichen stage. Students, the lichen are the symbiotic association of algae and fungi which can tolerate a range of temperature as well as the adverse conditions that may be there in the zero shear habitat. Now see, this crustose lichen, when the spores of the crustose lichens get settled on the surface of the rock or very hard surface, then they produces a weak acid which responsible for the weathering of the rock. They produces carbonic acid that is H2CO3. This carbonic acid is present in the spores of the foliose crustose lichen. Then when the weathering of a little weathering of the rock takes place, then the spores start developing. Now after the little development of the crustose lichen, the second stage come, in which the foliose lichen stage is there. In foliose lichen stage, the foliose lichen get developed because of the availability of very little amount of water by the weathering of the rock done in the previous stage with the help of the carbonic acid. Now when this foliose lichen develop, then foliose lichen provide the favorable condition for the development of the mosses, and the foliose lichen stage is gradually undertaken by the moss stage. Now the mosses are erect leafy plant, and when the leaf of the mosses fall down, they provide the rich manure for the development of the next stage, that is herbaceous stage. Now very little herbs get developed at that place because of the presence of the organic and inorganic nutrition in the soil. Now after the herbaceous stage, the small trees get developed in that area that are called the shrubs, and after the development of the shrubs, some big trees or the large tree get developed in that area and form the forest. So these are the students two main type of the ecological succession, that are hydroshare and zero shear, and their different sub stages are also there.